Okay, so we're gonna do 30 seconds of each thing. We'll whip through our 5 3 times through. Sound good?
Yep, okay.
Yeah. All right, I got our timer going. 30 seconds of our twist, threading the needle. So I'll do one side half a minute and then we'll switch side. Big stretch and big reach. And when I say 30 seconds, you don't have to do the whole 30 seconds. You can stop and rest whenever you need a rest. All right, that was our side number 1. Big stretch. Now we're going to go side number 2, 30 seconds. So our 30-second mark is just meaning now it's time to move on to the next thing, but you can always take rest breaks. Big inhale. So I'm getting about 4 or 5 each side in my 30 seconds. All right, that's your half a minute. Now this adductor thing, we'll do this first one on the floor. Oh, I should have told you to go get your Swiss ball. When you stand up, you can grab your Swiss ball. Push your knee into the ground, lift your butt, and then lower. So we got half a minute, push your knee into the ground. Maybe lifting your standing leg, maybe. Knee into the ground, maybe lifting your leg, maybe just lifting your hip. Okay, that's your half a minute. Now we'll switch your room. So this adductor move, it shouldn't hurt your shoulder or your neck. Knee pushes into the ground. It's almost like a side plank. Lift and hold for a second. Maybe lift your front leg as well. Knee down. Elbow pushes down. I'm actually going to scoop my elbow in a little bit. Hold. And then lower. I got time for one more on this side. All right, come on up to standing. So we did a little wakey of the adductors, and I specifically put that one before this single leg deadlift because I want you to feel like not that you're knock-kneed, but that your legs are squeezing toward each other as you do your hingy. Okay, so grab up some weights of your choice. We got our single leg deadlift. Hingy. And stand up. That feeling of like you're squeezing a little Nerf ball between your legs. Pushing down into your standing foot. Let's see, 5, it seems to be my magic number. I got 5 on that side. Side number 2. Squeeze your imaginary ball. Hingy. And stand up. Hingy. Stand up. All right, 30 seconds. Shrug we got coming up next. Hey, would you mind turning off? Do you have email on your computer or like notifications or anything? Thank you. Okay, we got our little shrug. You'll give us another 30 seconds. Sliding your shoulders straight up towards your ears and sliding them back down. Sliding up in and sliding down. Wide collarbones. Sliding up and down. Trying to keep that width across your upper back rather than pinching shoulders in. All right, we've been right along. Take a little rest break. That was your half a minute. So far, so good. All right, I'm just gonna keep us boogieing right along. Let's come back to the ground and we'll do half a minute of our Cobra. This is our little stretchy. Easy does it. Roll your marble away. Shine your ruby necklace across the room. Maybe pick your shoulders up, roll them down and back. Lengthen out through your tail. Inhale, stretch. Get longer as you come down. Okay, take a little rest. I'm gonna give us a 30-second rest break. You can sit, you can lay on your belly, you can lay on your back. You could walk around, whatever you want to do for your rest. Oh, I know you could go get your ball if you don't have it yet, your big Swiss ball. Because I'm gonna show you the ball version of our AD ductor. I think we did this one the other day. Or you could just take a little rest break. All right. That was once through all of our moves. Let's come back and do our twisty. And if you're not loving this hands and knees twist, you do twist of your choice. 30 seconds, some kind of twist. So this is nice to have 3 rounds through of all of these moves. So you could see if the second round, do you feel any twisterier? Twisty and reachy. And that was your 30 seconds. Now we're going to switch sides. Side number 2, twisty and reachy. So a little work for your shoulders. None of this should hurt your back or your neck. All right, there's that side number 2. Okay, so our ball variation on our adductor. If you don't love the ball or you don't got a ball handy, you could keep doing what we did earlier. If you want to try, got our 30 seconds, pushing your foot down into the ball or the couch, and then slowly lowering down. So now my leg is at more of an angle and it's on an unstable surface. I'm having to work harder through my core. Lift. I got time for maybe 1 or 2 more of these guys. Oh, that's hard to do, lift and hold. Okay, we'll switch inside number 2. So I'm working core, shoulders, adductor, mostly what we're targeting, inner thigh. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Smush down into the ball. Do 1 more lift and hold. Maybe arm off if you like. More big deep breath. Okay, come on down and rest. Well, if you liked your weights that you had earlier, keep those same weights. And we got our half a minute each side of your single-legged deadlift. Hinge and stand up. Okay, that was our half a minute. Side number 2. Hinging. All right, there's your 30 seconds. Shrug. Coming up next, easy. You can always take a little rest. No rush. I'm keeping us moving, but if you need a break, take a break. Shrug your shoulders and drop. And I'm trying to go straight up and down, not forward or back. So with my little 30-second intervals at the pace I'm going, I'm getting about 5 or 6 of each move. That was all of our standing strength. Rest. Come on down for Cobra. If you don't want to come to the floor, you could do wall Cobra. I am going to come down and do my Cobra like so. I start my timer. Lift and lower. Ooh, my back's cracking. This one feels good. Stretch your chest. Reach your tail feathers back. Big inhale. All right, 30-second rest break. However you want to rest. You can rest on your tummy. I think I'm going to flip back over onto my back again. Take a rest. Notice how much of you is on the floor. See if you can slow your breathing down just a bit. Okay, last round of all of our moves. We're boogieing right along. 30 seconds of our twist. And this is our last round. If you want to just hold this one as a little stretch, if that feels really good, you could just hold, or you could boogie right along. Twisty and twisty. And there's your half a minute. Now we're going to switch sides. Side number 2, half a minute. Either boogieing right along, or you could twist and hold. All right, your choice, adductor. If you like the Swiss ball version, do that. You could also do foot on a block or even foot on the Boses, something that gives you a little bit of height, maybe. Half a minute, pushing up. And then this one too, you can hold the whole 30 seconds. You could lower and lift, or you could come down and take a little rest break. So I'm creating muscular tension. Inner thigh, this whole underside of my waist, shoulder. One more big deep breath. Okay, there, have a minute. Switch to the other side. So number 2. Half a minute. Pushing up. Get organized. Hold this position, or you could lower and lift. So I'm trying to be piece of toast in the toaster, even on this one, or as if I had my head, shoulders, and butt against the wall. Okay, come on, back up, new stand. Last round of our leg, hip, and shoulder. Grab up your weights. 30 seconds. Hinging. And stand up. And I'm going to switch and do side number 10. Half a minute. All right, take a little resty. Last but not least is our little shruggy. And drop. And shrug and drop. All right, Cobra, and then we're done. Standing, you could do hands on the wall, or you could come back to the floor for your last Cobra. And this one too, you could either lift and lower, or you could lift and hold. You could wiggle your head a little bit, tuck your chin, look over your shoulder. Once more, let's take a little half a minute resty. Look at, lay on your back, lay on your tummy, sit however you want to rest. And then you could tell yourself some really kind, sweet words about what a great job you just did knocking out this little quickie 20-minute workout. You could say, I'm proud of you. All right, so we did all of our 5, 30 seconds each. Next week, we'll do the June 5.